Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Bachelor Nation News. Although some Golden Bachelorette fans had some early red flags for Joan Vasso's suitor, Pascal Ibgui, now many are coming around. Undeniably, he has many quirks that make him a true character among Joan's men. While his dashing looks and expensive clothes are attractive, fans are seeing even more of the appealing suitor. Pascal Ibgui is a character. During the Golden Bachelorette Episode 3, Joan Vasso's suitor Pascal Ibgui is starting to win some points with viewers. Although he had turned some people off with his focus on having plenty of money to whisk Joan away, he is starting to come back into good graces with fans. Originally, fans thought he might be too high maintenance with his expensive suits and eagerness to pawn off work on others. Likewise, others thought he was a little too smooth with the ladies for their liking. Jonathan even notes that some people are watchers and others are workers. He coined the phrase, gazers and grazers, to demonstrate how Pascal and others weren't the cooks of the bunch. However, when he goes on the one-on-one date with Joan, fans get a new perspective of Pascal. Pascal Ibgui gains favor. In the Golden Bachelorette Episode 3, Joan Vassos gets to make a quick trip to Paris, possible with a jet plane to Las Vegas. Although it wasn't home for Pascal Ibgui, it was a magical trip to leave their cares behind. It mimicked the idea that Pascal had the means to take Joan to Paris at the drop of a hat. While they had a great time in their casino getaway, the dinner was the opportunity for Pascal to let down his guard. Instead of the hoity-toity facade he normally displays, he broke away the mask to reveal he lived a different life before America. Likewise, he mentions that people often judge a book by its cover, and he has an entire story. Peeling back the layers, he admits his childhood was riddled with pain. Not only was there a lack of money, but he also talked about not having parents who showed affection or encouragement. Even though he had a rough start, he learned to give himself affirmations of hope for a good future. Furthermore, he has pulled himself up by his bootstraps to create the posh Chicago hair salon he has now. Not only did he pull on Joan's heartstrings, but he also helped Bachelor Nation fans understand how he became the man he is now. In the end, he received a rose after showing his heart on his Pretty Woman date. Why are fans raving? But the Golden Bachelorette fans are raving about more than Pascal Ibgui's heart. When Pascal and Joan were picking out their outfits for the evening affair, he revealed a hidden secret. As he took his shirt off, fans couldn't believe there was a six-pack beneath. On X, a user points out, "I can only pray to be in as good of shape as Pascal when I get to 69. Hashtag the Golden Bachelorette." Another exclaims, "Not Pascal being kinda ripped? Lol, hashtag the Golden Bachelorette." Furthermore, some says, "Pascal is in excellent shape for 69. Hashtag the Golden Bachelorette." So while Pascal may not be the man for cooking, cleaning, or tolerating snoring, there is more than initially meets the eye. Unmistakably, he is adventurous and spontaneous, which is thrilling for Joan. What do you think about Pascal Ibgui? Do you think he is a good fit for Joan Vassos? Are you enjoying the Golden Bachelorette? Drop your comments below. Welcome back to Bachelor Nation News. Today, we're talking all about the Golden Bachelorette and one suitor who's been causing quite a stir, Pascal Ibgui. Though he initially gave off some red flags, fans are starting to warm up to him. So what changed? Let's dive into the details of Pascal's journey and why he's becoming a favorite in the competition for Joan Vasso's heart. Pascal Ibgui, a polarizing figure at first. In Episode 3 of the Golden Bachelorette, Pascal Ibgui stepped more into the spotlight. Some fans initially had reservations about him, and let's be honest, it wasn't too hard to see why. With his sharp looks, tailored suits, and an almost excessive emphasis on the lifestyle he could offer Joan, it seemed like Pascal was all about material wealth. Many wondered if he was a bit too high maintenance for Joan's down-to-earth demeanor. Fans also didn't love how Pascal avoided getting his hands dirty, both literally and figuratively. When Jonathan coined the phrase gazers and grazers, many saw Pascal as the perfect example of a gazer, someone who prefers to observe rather than do. With other men pitching in more actively, Pascal's behavior didn't win over the early crowd. But something happened in episode 3 that changed the game for Pascal. The turning point: Pascal's one-on-one with Joan. The one-on-one date between Pascal and Joan gave viewers a chance to see beyond his designer suits and luxury lifestyle. When the two jetted off to Las Vegas, the trip wasn't just a display of Pascal's financial prowess, it was an opportunity to see his softer, more vulnerable side. During dinner, Pascal opened up in a way we hadn't seen before. God was the facade of the wealthy businessman, replaced by a man who'd endured hardships in his early life. He spoke candidly about his childhood, describing how he lacked both financial stability and emotional support. He revealed that despite these challenges, he had taught himself resilience, always hoping for a brighter future. Pascal's story about pulling himself up by the bootstraps and building a successful hair salon in Chicago gave fans a new appreciation for him. His past struggles made it easier to understand why he places so much value on the comfort and security he's worked so hard to attain. In showing his vulnerability, he didn't just win Joan over, he won back the audience's goodwill. A Pretty Woman moment. The Las Vegas date felt like a real-life Pretty Woman moment for Pascal and Joan. They enjoyed a glamorous day together, trying on stylish outfits for their night out. But the moment that really had fans buzzing? Pascal's surprising six-pack reveal. It turns out that Pascal, at 69 years old, is in incredible shape. Fans on X, formerly Twitter, couldn't stop raving about it. Comments like, "Not Pascal being kinda ripped," and "I can only pray to be in as good of shape as Pascal when I get to 69, flooded the platform. This moment added a whole new layer of intrigue to Pascal's character, proving that there's more to him than meets the eye. Why fans are coming around? Fans are raving about Pascal now, not just because of his looks, but because he's showing more depth. He's revealed an adventurous and spontaneous side that aligns with Joan's personality. His ability to shift from high society flair to heartfelt vulnerability is proving to be a winning combination. While Pascal may not be the type to cook, clean, or put up with snoring, as Joan humorously pointed out, his emotional journey and ability to surprise have made him a strong contender. He's showing that he's more than just the wealthy, smooth-talking guy many first assumed him to be. Final thoughts. Is Pascal a good fit for Joan? So, is Pascal the right man for Joan Vassos? That's still up for debate, but there's no denying he's made a lasting impression. His willingness to show his heart, coupled with his ability to enjoy life's finer things, makes him a complex and intriguing figure. What do you think? Is Pascal winning you over, or are you still skeptical about him? And how do you feel about Joan's journey so far? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I can't wait to hear what you have to say. Be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any updates on the Golden Bachelorette. Until next time, this is Bachelor Nation News signing off. This structure not only recaps the episode, but also engages your audience with open-ended questions and commentary. You can expand on each section with more details or fan reactions to meet your word count goal, and be sure to add in your personality throughout the video.